So I just recently got this food dehydrator. We're gonna test it out by dehydrating some apple slices, and we made some puree, and we're hoping this turns into fruit leather. We'll see. We'll see how that goes.
Just applesauce and blueberries blended up.
All right, so we're gonna test this thing out. We're gonna push the temperature button. Nope, that didn't work. That didn't work either. Oh, gotta turn it on first. There we go. And now temperature. Okay, temperature. We want to do 100 and looks like I can't change it to 145. Looks like it only goes up by 9. So that's interesting. So we're gonna do 149, and I want to set it for 6 hours. Okay, and we'll come back here in a little bit and see how they're looking. So that fruit leather could take as little as 6 hours, but as much as maybe 10 hours to fully dehydrate and get the right consistency. So we'll check back in here in a few hours and see how they're looking. All right, so it shut off, and then it wasn't quite done. The fruit leather wasn't quite done, so I added a couple more hours to it, and now the fruit leather is looking pretty good. So we tasted one piece, and this is another piece, so you can tell it's thin, just a little stretchy, but not much.
Pliable.
A little pliable. You can roll it up like a fruit roll-up, and it tastes pretty good to me. This is blueberry and applesauce. And we also have in here apple chips. So I'm going to try one of these as well. Not quite crispy, but definitely dry. It's got some good apple flavor to it. I would say if you want it really crispy, add even more time, but it's got good flavor. Slightly leathery, slightly chewy, but yeah, definitely dry. So the dehydrator is working. Makes good fruit leather, apple chips, apple crisps. Yeah, I like it. Works good.